Hey, what's up everyone? Back here at Swales Park again. I just want to let everyone know, oh, it might start raining. I just want to let everyone know that I just called in to the Edison Police Department that there were heroin needles and knives outside of Swales Park. Let's see how long the response time takes, if it's a serious matter to them. They won't know why I'm here. I'm just gonna hang out and sit around. But the location is right over there. So right off the path that's paved for people to go in and out of the park. Kids walking in and out of here, 3 years old, 4 years old, 5 years old. All they have to do, come over here, pick this up, by accident take the needle off, poke themselves, and they can get HIV, HPV, all these deadly diseases, MRSA, staph. You got a knife right here. The heroin needle right here, for those who can't see very well. And like I said, who knows what else is in here? I mean, I was gonna throw it in the garbage, but I don't have the gloves to handle this, and it's not proper. You're not supposed to throw needles away in the garbage. You're actually supposed to dispose of them properly. Who knows what the hell else is in here? And I didn't even look at the rest of the park. If we walk around the rest of the park, you'll probably find something more. But yeah, let's see how long. We'll just sit here at the bench and just wait for the police to respond. And I'm surprised this wasn't handled this morning, because this video was posted a lot earlier. The video's in a bunch of Edison groups. Everyone in Edison could clearly see where the location was in the video. Why hasn't one person in town come here to clean this up? I'm absolutely disgusted about that. The first video I posted wasn't actually from me. It came from somebody else. That's why there's no sound in the video. I came down here to investigate, to check for myself. Was something done about this heroin needle? And absolutely nothing was done about it. That's how much people in this town care about the kids. They see viral on social media, there's heroin needles in the park. Not one person in town came to pick up the fucking needle. Not one person in town called the Edison Police Department to come clean this up. That's the problem here in America. Nobody does the right thing. Everybody does what's beneficial to them, but they won't take 1 second, 1 minute out of their day to call the Edison Police to clean this bullshit up. And I'm sorry for my language. I know people in town, they say, oh, don't use that language, whatever. But at the same time, I think this scenario calls for it. What else is it if this ain't some bullshit? They care more about getting their bullshit candidates elected, their scumbag con artist candidates elected. Not one person came to clean up the heroin needle. What the hell is this town coming to? 25 years ago, 30 years ago, if we had social media and this was posted on the internet, it would have been cleaned up in less than 5 minutes. That I can guarantee. That I can guarantee. So 4 minutes and 48 seconds has gone by. Still no police here to clean up the I'm not even staying to record the cop. My purpose for staying is to actually show them where it is so I can leave. I need to get the hell out of here. I got shit I gotta do. But I'm not leaving until this gets cleaned up. There you go. This is the playground. This is where all the little kids come to use the swings, slides, all that. All that. What the hell is this shit? Mayor Sam Joshi, he promised that his DPW comes every day and checks the parks. No, they don't. He promises a lot of things. It's all bullshit. But he's building a new stadium and funneling taxpayer money to himself and his friends. They want to say he's helping the kids. No, helping the kids is keeping them away from this shit. I'm not gonna lie, 20 years ago, if he would have called this in, you know, I know it may not be considered an extremely emergency situation. It may not be a person with a gun, or I was gonna say someone's life in danger, but yeah, the kids' lives are in danger. If they poke themselves with that freaking needle and they get HIV, their life is ruined. So we're 7 minutes, 6 minutes, 59 seconds in, 7 minutes in, and still no police here. And I said earlier, if I posted this on social media 20 years ago, it would have been cleaned up in less than 5 minutes. We called the police. It's been 7 minutes, 20 seconds. They haven't even shown up. What the hell's going on with this town? And then when I complain about it, I'm the bad guy. I'm not the one dumping freaking needles and knives all over the park. But I complain about it, I'm the bad guy. I'm gonna tell you this, if it's like 20 minutes, 25 minutes, I'm stopping the video, I'm calling them back, I'm complaining about this, and I'll just have to post multiple videos. You know, if this was Highland Park, there would already been a cop here. Metuchen, there would already been a cop here. Do we have cops in Edison, New Jersey? Where are they? Are they only out violating people's civil rights and arresting innocent people? That's what it looks like to me. Now this is disgusting right here. We got the American flag, but the American flag's covered up by all the brush. Let's move it so Old Glory can be seen by the public. How you doing, boss? I'm not gonna record the kids. I'm just waiting for the cops. There's a heroin needle over there. I'm just waiting for the cops to come here and clean it up.
There's a what?
Needles.
A what?
Needles.
Oh, there's needles?
Yeah, so I'm just waiting for the cops to pick it up. I won't record the kids. How you doing, boss? So we're gonna move. We're gonna take this flag, and because it was around all this, no one can see it. We're gonna place it so everyone can see. Hi, how are you doing?
Not calling.
It's it's not on them. It's forward.
No, I know,
Forward
but
facing.
so they won't mess up your
man. Me, my dad, man. Me, my dad.
What's up, bro? How you doing?
You see the garbage cans right behind Swales Park. It's gonna be to the right of the It's gonna be to the right of this, on the path. I called it over 10 minutes ago, and still the cops ain't here. That's disgusting. That's disgusting. Bam. Hold on 1 second. So now the flag is beautiful again. People can see it. It's visible. That's what they like to do out here in Edison, New Jersey. They like to cover up the flags. They kick people out of this town, out of the council meetings, for even waving the American flag. You know? You want to know something funny? If you call the cops and tell the cops, hey, there's somebody recording out here at the park, they're going to be here faster than they would for the heroin needle. I'm not bullshitting you. I'm not bullshitting you. Hey boss, you want to know something funny? If I called the Edison Police Department and I'm like, hey, there's some creepy guy with a camera at the park, they would have responded quicker than they would for the needle and the knife out there. That's the problem here in America.
Ain't that some shit?
You know, that's some bullshit. Right. I promise, you know, one time I was recording the garden, they called it in, they were here in 3 minutes. They were here in 3 minutes. No. That's where it is. Those.
Not too much going on here, that's why they put up so fast.
That set of garbage cans right here.
Yeah.
So, they know what's up. We have 13 minutes, 14 seconds. Still no police presence. Still no police presence. What are they waiting for? To become nighttime and then nobody can see the needle and they'll definitely get poked by it? Or they won't even be able to find it. My guess is this is so embarrassing to Mayor Sam Joshi, they're ignoring it right now, since it's been all over social media. But that's no reason not to come to the site and clean it up. I want to show on video the kids running around and playing, but so I can show how you'll see in video how far they are from the needle at this moment, but that's not necessary. You can just take my word for it. Oh, look what we have here. Edison Police Department. Response time, 14 minutes, 35 seconds. Unacceptable. Unacceptable. Not for the amount of cops we have in this town. And he's not even coming to the park. He's not even coming to the park. He's just... What, is he afraid of the camera? He's just standing there, doing nothing. They're not even taking the call. Please don't tell me that's Officer Martin. No way. Alright, forget it. They did not respond in 14 minutes and 39 seconds. It is now 15 minutes and 30 seconds. I believe, I didn't see who it is, but not many have a canine unit. Possibly Officer Martin. Notice how I said possibly, because it could be somebody else. Just drove away. Remember what I told you about this could be so embarrassing for the mayor that the Edison police are not going to want to respond? It shouldn't really matter if someone's even recording anyways. What are you, camera shy? Come out here and do your freaking job. Come pick up the heroin needle and dispose of it properly. Okay. He's coming back around. He probably tried to get someone else to take the call. No one could take the call, and he's like, oh shit, I gotta actually take this call. Plus, what you didn't see on video, I had my hand raised. I was asking for help, and he just drove by me. Look, I got my hand raised again, asking for the help. Oh. Don't run me over. Don't run me over. Is there a reason why the response time was almost 20 minutes?
No, there's no reason for that.
No reason for that?
No.
It's
What's going on? What can I help you with?
because what upsets me, if somebody calls and they're like, oh, someone has a camera at the park, you guys are here in like 3 minutes because you know it's me. You guys are real quick.
I didn't even know it was you.
No, I know that because it took you 20 minutes. But you don't mess with me anyway. You don't mess with me. Yeah, I called it in as anonymous. But they know anonymous is me.
All right, what do you got? You found needles here?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, right there.
Yeah, sure. They're over there. We're walking towards them right now. But at the end of the day.
Did you see someone throwing them?
Huh?
Did you see anyone throwing them?
Nah.
Or
But
the knife?
no, but at the end of the day, this was posted on Edison social media early in the morning.
Okay.
And it's still here. There's no excuse why nobody came here to clean it up. I was gonna throw it in the dumpster, but that's disposing of it improperly. That's illegal to just throw it in.
Knife? Don't touch it. I don't want you
You see the green handle right there? I mean, it could be some more.
I'll take care of it. Thank you.
All right. I mean, the last time somebody called it in, they're like, oh, there's a guy with a camera at the park. They were here in 3 minutes. 3 minutes just for a guy with a camera. Somebody calls in, hey, there's heroin needles. There's knives all over, right over there. In the park. And it takes you guys 20 minutes to respond. And I'm just very disgusted by that. As a resident, I have every right to be disgusted by that. I'm airing my grievances right now to the appropriate channels. And do you think we can do something to fix that? Next time somebody call something like this in, you think we can take it more serious for the children? Yeah, I just came by to check to make sure it was thrown out, and it wasn't thrown out, so I knew if I didn't call it, and no one's gonna do it. So it's better we take care of it now. Plus, I gotta get out of here. I got shit I gotta do, you know?
I'll take care of it, Chris. Thank you, buddy.
Alright, I'll record. I'll record you taking care of it for, you know,
What's so funny? Why are you smirking?
we'll document history. No, I'm smirking because you guys mess with people with a camera 3 minutes, but a heroin needle at a children's park over 20. We're talking about over 20 minutes now. Well, it's about to hit the 20-minute mark at this moment in time. 19 minutes and 51 seconds. 54 to be exact. But, you know.
What happened? You bored today, Krista?
So somebody has to be bored to do somebody has to be bored to do the right thing and make sure that their parks get cleaned up from heroin needles. I think that's somebody doing, you know, their obligation to their community.
I appreciate it.
You know, something you guys are supposed to do. I don't get paid to do this. That's the difference between me and you. I'm out here.
Citizen, right?
I'm out here volunteering my time. Damn right.
I appreciate it.
Damn right. I'm an upstanding citizen. Beautiful, beautiful. Now, if you see the officer from the K9 unit, he came here with a container. That container, that's what you're supposed to use. You're supposed to dispose of these.
Right?
Yeah, dispose of them properly. You can't just throw them in garbage bins and send them to the
I did a good job.
landfills. You did a great job.
Thank you. Can you give me a 5-star on Google?
Oh, no, I won't give you a 5-star on Google, but at the same time, you know, you did make the comment before about me being bored, and I don't like that. I'm a lifelong resident. You know, I lived here all my life, and if I see a heroin needle, I want it removed from the park so a kid doesn't get HIV. I don't need some cop being a smartass about it saying I'm bored or I'm just doing this to fuck around, because that's what you were insinuating. I believe that's what you were insinuating.
I was not.
And you were. Because no one's just bored doing the right thing. That's like saying, oh, you saved a woman from drowning. Are you bored? Or hey, you saved the kid from choking. Have a nice day. You moved a little too close to me, so I had to point it back at you.
Thank you.
So if a kid's drowning in a pool, should I let him drown, or if I save him?
You shouldn't do that. Why would you do that? Why would you take it to the extreme?
Maybe because I don't want to save him and then be accused of saying that I'm bored or something.
Nice day, Chris.
You have a nice day too. So, according to this, Edison, you're not. Camera's not pointed your way. You're not. It's not pointed your way.
Just stop talking to me, bro. I'm here with my son, trying to enjoy my day.
Alright. Have a nice day, brother. So there you go. Here in Edison, New Jersey, they accuse you of being bored for doing the right thing and calling it in, having them dispose of the needles so this way the kids don't get injured, get some diseases. It's going to destroy them for the rest of their life. This is the attitude of the Edison, New Jersey Police Department. This is the attitude of Mayor Sam Joshi and his entire administration. And I'm just surprised. Councilman-elect Robert John Kentos lives down the street, and this is the condition of the park in his backyard. Heroin needles all over the place. I'm sure he didn't run his campaign for that. So, Rob, if you see this, let's clean up Swales Park, brother. Let's clean up Swales Park.